Well, guys, it is official, okay? Advanced Warfare have just dropped the biggest bombshell since, I don't know, other things in gaming history, like heists in GTA 5, for example. Well, Exo Zombies are coming to Advanced Warfare. If you don't know what that means, I'll just show you the trailer now, and I'll break it down afterwards, alright?
When Atlas dropped the bomb, they hoped it would finish the war. Instead, it unleashed a freak show like no one's ever seen. No warning, no backup. No one left but us.
Alright guys, so what you just saw was the trailer for the new Exo Zombies DLC coming to Advanced Warfare, right? I can't be the only one super psyched about this, okay?
No backup.
Alright, so if we take a look here, we're going to see a bunch of soldiers with bullet wounds on the side being held in these like giant jars filled with some kind of liquid. These are more than likely going to be the robot cyber people that are going to be attacking the player. I mean, as you can see here, maybe this is how they respawn as well. Perhaps they can come out of these tubes, although I highly doubt it. This liquid could be giving them some kind of power, zombifying them. If you take a look at the skin tone, they're clearly dead. They're not being kept there. Their eyes have been removed, which might give us some hint to why their eyes are different colors when they are zombies. Who knows?
No one left but us.
Okay, if we look here, here's another interesting factor about this trailer, okay? This is kind of rare. It's never been seen before. Well, it has been seen before once in Black Ops 2. This could be the return of the mode in which you play as the zombies. I can't quite remember what that's called. I have to figure that out at some point. But it's hard to tell because this is only 3 frames long, this shot, but it's shaky, you hear the noise, and it's exactly how it would be if you were a sprinting zombie from first person, okay? Maybe you can't play as them. I'm thinking that you can from this, what I decipher from this show. You can play as the zombies, okay? That might not be true. It could just be for some kind of actiony effect, but there's definitely something to look forward to, or to perhaps look into, I guess. Okay, so in this shot we see the name of perhaps one of the 4 characters that we will be playing as. Now, John Malkovich might not mean much to you, but if you do some research, you'll find out that John Malkovich is one of the actors, and he plays one of the characters in the film Warm Bodies. If you don't know what that film is about, it's about a zombie. It's a bit of a lovey-dovey film, to be honest, but it's about a zombie, and he is the father of Julie. He leads the military-like surviving human settlement. He's known for killing people. Yeah, you get the idea. So, you know, that's a good tie-in. Warm Bodies, zombie film, zombie game. See what I mean? Yeah, it's cool. Moving on to our second potential zombie player, or character should I say, is Bill Paxton. Again, might not mean much, but in closer research you'll realise he's played in many films, some of which are Resistance, it's a very big war film from 2003, he plays the main character. Of course, Predator 2, which is another kind of survival film involving predators, in which he played, I believe it was Jerry, but I'm not entirely sure. Aliens, which is another survival film based in space. Pretty awesome film, if you haven't seen it, go see it. He plays Private Hudson, and of course the Terminator, where he's the punk leader. Now, that they add up to make a good zombie character, in my opinion. Our next character is the female role, Rose McGowan, okay? She was the actress, the main actress. She played Cherry Darling in the film Planet Terror, I believe, which if you haven't seen, go watch it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, it's a big zombie film, okay? It's all about zombie people. Again, she's a killer of a zombie. Now, something interesting is she doesn't appear in this trailer, but her most known role as this character in that film, she has a machine gun for a leg, okay? She has an assault rifle for a leg. So, I'm just saying, right? If she's in this game, and she has an M16 assault rifle as a leg, that would be amazing. Or perhaps some kind of Easter egg, maybe, that involves her, you know? Getting some kind of amputation, thus growing a machine gun leg. That would be quite funny to see. I don't know, I'm making up a suggestion. Maybe it'll cost money, buy it off the wall. That would be hilarious. And lastly of our 4 characters is probably the most the most obvious one, okay? This is perfect. I'm insanely excited. This is the character I'm most excited to be playing as, okay? Any Walking Dead fans will recognize this name and will be excited with me, okay? This is Shane from The Walking Dead, okay? The Walking Dead. I don't even need to explain what that is. It's obvious in the title. Everyone's seen The Walking Dead, okay? I'm not even going to bother explaining how significant this character is, okay? Shane is one of the first and most badass characters you meet, okay? Police officer, main character's best friend. I won't spoil anything, but come on, freaking... That's my honest reaction. Okay, there's a couple things to talk about in this shot. First of which is this frickin' like zombie jumping. Okay, he's got some kind of pack on. He's able to do the jumps that are in the multiplayer. Can't remember the name of them, but he could do them. Which this brings in the exo thing. Maybe he's got some kind of exoskeleton, makes him jump higher. Anyway, that's not too interesting. Okay, perhaps the players have this ability too. But this would make more sense of how they climb high objects. But the thing I'm more interested in is why these zombies have different colored eyes, okay? If you remember all the way back to Black Ops 1 in the Shangri-La co-op mission zombies, you remember like the special kind of zombies? Okay, I know there's other special zombies such as witches and buried from Black Ops 2. But specifically in Shangri-La, right, they had, I think it was 3 different types of special zombie plus the original Horde zombies. And they all looked slightly different and had these special kind of things, these little ticks to them. You know what I mean? I'm thinking maybe they've brought it back, okay? I remember on one of Syndicate's videos he's talking about maybe these are to do with the new exosuits you get on multiplayer DLC. For example, he said the red might be they have more health. These yellow ones perhaps are normal, and the blue ones run faster. You know, there's infinite possibilities, I suppose. We don't know until it's going to come out, but... I'm thinking the same kind of thing, but I'm thinking more special abilities as in they're actually special. I mean, a zombie that has extra health is quite annoying, but perhaps if it explodes when it gets shot, like the red eyes are like a detonator, you know, or the blue ones, they act like a wonder waffle, you know, you shoot with one of them, maybe it kills a couple around it. I think that would be cool. Now, I've got more to back up with that, okay? If we take a look at this blue-eyed zombie over here on the right, there's 2 of them. They have electricity vaulting around them. Perhaps it's not electricity, it's element 115, back from the old games. You know what I mean? You remember 115, Wonder Waffle, Thunder Gun, Ray Gun, everything, all that. Maybe they have that. Maybe that's what was in these bombs that Atlas were dropping. Who knows? I mean, that's what I think. Alright, as we see here, what I believe is a player has thrown down some kind of shield, force field has blown away some zombies. Now, a lot of people think this is a weapon or to do with the exosuits. I think this is a new kind of monkey bomb or EMP grenade. You know, you throw it down, it stuns the zombies, maybe deals some damage to them, but I'm thinking more, you know, the thunder cannon or thunder gun from Black Ops 1, where it knocked them over. Didn't necessarily kill them. I think it's something like that. Or perhaps when you throw it down, it's maybe even a healing agent. You know, if you get hit once, you get double swiped, you're down instantly. Very frustrating. But maybe it heals you. I don't know. But I think this is something cool. Now, if you also take a look around the map, alright, this is hard to spot, but on the bottom right, or near the bottom right, see some kind of statue or control panel. I think, because of whereabouts in the map he is, because it looks a very big map, maybe that's the power. Or better yet, maybe a button that does something else. For example, in, again, Black Ops 1, bring this up a lot, the Ascension map pack, there's a giant spinning, like, the space simulation thing in the middle of the map in the spawn. It spins around every now and then. Maybe it's one of those that you activate, because if you take a look at that crane above it, it looks like it could do some kind of damage, or maybe it's just a turret, maybe it doesn't do anything, who knows. Okay, again, this is quite a difficult thing to spot because of how small the shot is, or how quickly the shot lasts. But you can see 3 doors, in fact, all double doors. I'm thinking these are doors that you have to buy, and the player has purchased them in this case. Okay, that's not a very interesting thing, but maybe it is, I don't know. I reckon that's true, because every other zombie mode you've had to buy doors, or unlock them somehow, and if you looked at that, like, control panel next to the door, perhaps you use that to shut the doors. That would be an interesting thing if you could shut doors, cost money to shut doors, but then again that could ruin some gameplay and easily trap the player and make it unplayable. Anyway, more interestingly, if you take a look to the very right of the screen, you'll see an ATL bit. It does say Atlas, I imagine, and I think that's a map of the building and the zombie map. If you take a look at the colours, I think the colours are perk rooms. Okay? Just bear with me, okay, right? I think those rooms are where the perk machines are, because there's a red one, Juggernog, green one, Sleight of Hand, blue one, Quick Revive, and maybe if the shot lasted longer we'd see a yellow one for Double Tap. That's just saying if they bring those ones back. Might not mean anything. It might even be something to do with an Easter egg, which brings me on to that control panel next to the door again. Maybe that's not actually to control the door. Maybe it's a separate computer, much like the teddy bears from Black Ops 1 and World at War, activated Easter eggs. This last frame of the shot, I'm not going to be talking about too much because it could mean nothing and it might just be a coincidence that they've done this, but I know that in the past, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, everyone else that have been posting DLC previews have always been very sly where they show something. Now, if you take a look right in the background, you'll see a tiny red, almost like a pixel, right? It looks like a cross. Maybe this is a perk machine for Juggernog. Or, if I'm wrong, it could just be one of those zombies with red eyes. Still something very interesting to look at. Well guys, that's it for my Exo Zombies breakdown for Advanced Warfare. I hope you enjoyed, hope you got some information. There's a lot of new things coming to it, and there's a lot of new things that I want to come to it that probably won't. So if you want, just let me know what you're looking forward to in the Exo Zombies. Maybe literally anything. Give you some kind of thing to work with, okay? I want to see point system, wall buys, a pack-a-punch, stuff like that. Claymores, you know what I mean, those kind of things. So if you want to drop down what you would like to see in the new Zombies mode in the comments, and if you could like and favorite this video, it'd be great. And of course, if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe to my channel. I'll be trying to keep this updated and posting as many new things as I find, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.